Sibu is an inland town in the central region of Sarawak. The town is located on the island of Borneo and covers an area of 129.5 square kilometers. Sibu is also the Rejang Basin's main port and commercial center, and the gateway to Central Sarawak. It is a flourishing modern town with a dynamic core and a lively, busy waterfront situated along the Rajang and Igan rivers, about 130 kilometers from the South China Sea. Residents of Sibu are considered to be heartwarming people. There is just something about the town's innovative design and its honest citizens being plain-speaking and assertively welcoming. Their smiles may be mainly due to the perception that Sibu has more per capita of millionaires than any other Borneo region. It is approximately 191.5 kilometers northeast of the state capital, Kuching. The town's dominating feature is the mighty Rajang River, which is almost a mile deep, and a room with a view of the river is highly recommended for lively experiences of the waterfront. The river is a central point of activities, with ocean-going boats delicately steering between rapid express boats and tiny sampans. The sunsets on the Rajang River are said to be breathtaking. Sibu is inhabited mostly by residents of Chinese origin, mostly from Foochow, and the town sometimes referred to as New Foochow. There are also other ethnic groups, such as Melanau, Malay, Iban, and Orang Ulu, but unlike other Sarawak areas, these ethnics are only in small proportions. Sibu also provides academic institutions ranging from early education to higher education. There are 115 primary schools, 23 secondary schools, a technical school, and 4 institutional or academy, which are College Laila Taib, Methodist Pili Institute, Sarawak Maritime Academy, and University College of Technology, Sarawak. Sibu was a small trading village in the lower Rejang District until the early 19th century, locally producing rambutans. The only substantial population was a small village called Kampong Nangka. Sibu skyrocketed along with their timber trade industry from the 1960s to the late 1980s, and downstream industries such as sawmilling, plywood production, and even shipbuilding were developed to help sustain its growing economy. The timber industry in Sibu gradually decreased from the early 1990s when more sustainable deforestation was implemented and timber quotas imposed. However, due to its strategic significance as a major port and commercial hub for the entire Rejang Basin, the town continued to expand. When people talk about Sibu, Sibu's town center will always be mentioned as a place to go. The Sibu town center is small and conveniently accessible on foot. The small, busy streets are lined with shops selling everything from indigenous handicrafts to designer clothing and accessories, and the compulsory coffee shop on almost every corner. These spots are all within walking distance of the town center and all main hotels in the area. Sibu Central Market on Jalan Channel in front of the express boat passenger terminal is the main and most fascinating daily market in Sarawak. By merging the former wet market with the native market of Lembangan in a safe and hygienic new setting, the Sibu Municipal Council created a visual festival for tourists and locals alike. Another interesting location is the Rajang Esplanade, a nicely landscaped area that runs from the express boat terminal to the Kingwood Hotel. Courting couples, anglers, alfresco diners, and sightseers flock here every night to admire the beauty of the riverfront and witness the swan statue, the symbol of Sibu. The night market, which is located at Jalan Market between Jalan Lintang and Jalan Bengkel, is set up every afternoon around 5 p.m. and operates until 10 p.m. You can find kitchen utensils, apparel, trendy pieces, and even food. There are cakes and cookies, steamed buns, satay, dumplings, and several other types of local delicacies offered, so shoppers can snack as they wander from stall to stall. Sibu Town Square is Malaysia's largest urban square at 32 acres. With a beautiful landscape, it is also the site for the International Borneo Culture Festival and is often used for concerts and cultural events. The 28-story Wisma Sanyan is situated next to the town square and is also the tallest building in Sarawak. It scratches the skyline of Cebu and houses the largest retail shopping center in the area. Located on Jalan Kampung Nyabor, the Cebu Gateway includes lighted fountains, an open-air platform, and Lin's Garden, which showcases the second of the two swan statues of Cebu, guarded by the 12 signs of the Chinese zodiacs. Another interesting spot in Cebu is the floating market that is situated opposite the Tua Pek Kong Temple on Jalan Temple, serving the village and longhouse populations along the Rajang River. Their vivid paintwork with the logos of commercial advertisers on their small boats offers a unique and enticing photo opportunity. The Borneo Cultural Festival is held annually and is a week-long extravagance of cultural performances by all of the main ethnic groups in Sarawak, as well as invited performers from Sabah and Kalimantan. The festival is held at the Cebu Town Square and also features the Borneo Traditional Food Fair, with home-cooked traditional delicacies from all over Sarawak. One for the art enthusiasts, the Cebu Street Art Festival displays the city's mural, whose themes range from the popular scenes of Cebu to the daily life of the residents. Local and international artists also contribute their efforts to the art collection every May. Cebu has some of the best value for food in all of Malaysia, particularly fresh river fish and pomegranates. A wide array of restaurants and coffee shops give tourists a variety of choices of Malaysian and foreign cuisines. Cebu's popular dish, kampua mee, is a dish of thin noodles tossed and served either with or without a thin broth and accompanied with chili sauce and soy sauce. It's served abundantly in coffee shops all over town. Halal kampua mee is also available at Malay food outlets such as Star Cineplex, Muslim food stalls, and YS Cafe. Another Foochow delicacy is mee sua, which means longevity noodles, represented by a rich herbal soup containing fine vermicelli noodles and large chunks of boiled chicken, and available at every corner of town. Kompia is Cebu's answer to the well-known bagel. Roasted in a tandoori method, these fresh bread rolls are served in a variety of ways. The most famous seafood dish in town is the prawn noodles. Huge river prawns sliced down in the middle are served in a steaming bowl of spicy seafood stock with the thick and delicate noodles. Visitors must try the fresh and savory dabai, a fruit resembling the olive. Dabai are usually sold by Iban ladies at the central market. These need to be soaked momentarily in hot water for it to have its soft paste-like texture. A large variety of other tropical fruits are also available in the central market, including exquisite Sarikei pineapples and rare Bintangor green oranges. Culture is preserved here in this town, with its longhouses, monuments, annual cultural events, and popular delicacies, just right to fill the hearts and soul of travelers and thrill-seekers alike. The town is thriving for more development in terms of facilities in Kapit and Sibu to make it accessible for visitors and travelers. According to the initiatives listed by the current Chief Minister of Sarawak, Dato' Patinggi Abang Johari Tun Openg and his team, Team Abang Jo of Gabungan Party Sarawak, Sibu is listed as one of the towns where the Rumah Mampu Milik RMM projects will be initiated in their efforts to provide more affordable houses for its residents.